Marissa West, owner of the Azaliah Room, and this is my mission statement. So recently, I've been praying to God and asking Him just to give me a mission statement for the Azaliah Room. And I knew I had one as far as I wanted to be a hope and light to the surrounding community, and I wanted to hold fundraisers and charity events here just to spread the good news of Jesus Christ. And so I knew I had all that figured out, but I really wanted a real mission statement, something that a real business would have. And recently, God showed me that my mission statement wraps into my story of the 6-year journey I've been on. And it all started when I was 12 years old, and me and my family made a lot of life changes. Church-wise, friendship-wise, house-wise. We moved from a large house into a small trailer at a ministry, and my bedroom was the office, and we actually moved the desk over just a little bit in the office and put my bed in. And so it was just a really dark time for me. I had lost everything that I had known. I was in just an unfamiliar place. And so one day I was just crying out to God, and I was asking Him just to heal me and to just help me not be so broken, because I just didn't know how to get rid of the feeling that I felt. And God showed me this scripture. He provided me with the scripture, John 15:5. For I am the vine and you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. But apart from me, you can do nothing. And I felt like God was telling me at that moment, Marissa, just remain in me. Stay in me. If you remain in me, I will heal you. I will bind your wounds. I will teach you. I will grow you. And so I thought, what else is there to lose? And so I did. I started reading my Bible more in depth. I started worshiping God more in depth. And He really did. For the past 6 years, He's been teaching me and growing me and just showing me so many amazing things. And I just fell in love with the God that was outside of my brain and that was outside of the box that I had put Him in. And so He has just molded me into the person I am today. And during the 6-year journey, I kind of drifted away from John 15:5, not really in the sense that I forgot about it. It's just that there was different seasons in the journey, and in each season I would find a different scripture that would speak to me at that moment. But it was until last week that, from 12 years old to last week, that I drifted away from John 15:5. But then last week, God brought it back to me when my youth pastor assigned all of us youth homework to study John chapter 15, verses 1 through 8. And I came across verse 5 again, and it totally changed me, and it totally just wrecked me. And I remembered what God had told me when I was 12 about to remain in Him and to stay in Him. And I felt like God was saying, Marissa, when I take the Azaliah Room further, when I grow this business more, you've got to remember, remain in me. You didn't get here on your own. You got here because you remained in me and I remained in you. And so you have to remember that the further I take you, the more this business grows, the more the Azaliah Room grows, you have to remember, remain in me. Never forget me. Because the clause in that scripture is, apart from me, you can do nothing. And so I was like, wow, okay, that's it. That's my mission statement. And it's funny because I chose the word Azaliah for the Azaliah Room because in Hebrew, Azaliah means Yahweh is near. And I thought, well, if people ask what Azaliah means, I'll tell them my testimony and my story about how God was near to me those 6 years and how I remained in the presence of the Lord. But I felt like God was saying, no, Marissa, you got to finish the story. You remained in me and I remained in you, and that's why you're bearing fruit now. I was near to you because you remained in me. And so this is my mission statement for the Azaliah Room. I want Yahweh, God, to remain near in this building. I want him to remain in this building so that when you walk in, you can feel the presence of the Lord so thick. And I want, when you celebrate every milestone in this room, for you just to feel the presence of the God, which is joyous and happy and wonderful and magnificent. And I want this place just to be seared with his presence, to where it is an event like any other you've had. And so that's my mission statement. I want God to be near in this building. I want his presence to be in this building. And I want him to remain in this building so that you guys can have a great event here like any other you've ever had. I hope this touches your heart. I hope you take something away from this, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Bye.